Fall River is a very old city in Massachusetts with a long, proud history, dating from colonial times through the textile era to today. The city of Fall River has been plagued by conflagrations. Similar to Chicago, people don't realize that Fall River has been burnt out several times.
We haven't been able to address specific safety equipment needs within the department for 20 years. Our guys sometimes would joke that we'd love to have the technology from the fire show from the 1970s. That's how bad we have gotten here. When you're in a fire scene, it's completely dark. Your fingertips are your eyeballs. You really can't know that there's a 20-foot section of the floor that's now wide open from the 5th floor all the way down to the basement. That immediately changes when I can pull it up on a tablet and figure out what those type of hazards are within that building.
My father was considered fallen in the line of duty. He was in a chemical fire that was linked to a fire that he had gone to with another firefighter. So this grant would allow firefighters to know other chemical hazards that they're going into. If it can save another family from losing a firefighter, then if it saves one, it's worth it 100%.
When I heard about the Nest Leary grant, I immediately thought about the Phoenix Fire Department as a worthy recipient. In 2005 or so, my wife, Katrina, wife of 2 years at the time, she had a syncopal episode, which meant she had a fainting spell for the second time in about as many months. We decided to take the precautions and went ahead and called 911 so that we could have the emergency medical technicians have a look at her. I was really impressed with how professional they were, and at the time I had never considered working in the emergency medicine or fire. I obviously chose to pursue a career with the Phoenix Fire Department.
Well, this grant's incredibly important to our training facility because we gained technology that would have probably taken 2 or 3 more years for us to be able to acquire through our normal budgetary process. We received 50 tablet devices for our recruits to be able to use during their 12-week recruit training program. If an event actually happens over the weekend or has happened in the last week and there's great video that we can actually grab that video, make it a part of the curriculum so that they have that available to watch to reinforce teaching points, to reinforce the skills that we're talking about with them to either make them safer or better at their job.
I created the foundation after my cousin, Jerry Lucy, who was a member of the Worcester Fire Department, was killed in the Worcester Cold Storage Warehouse fire, December 3rd, 1999. My whole desire with the foundation is to make firefighters safe and make sure they go home alive at night. The fire department is always the first thing to get cut when it comes to budget cuts in any city. And it goes from New York City all the way to the smallest city departments you can think of. So these NEST grants become a really, really valuable tool because the need never goes away and we can answer the needs of several departments a year with this. I think a lot of people are connected to their local firehouses and their fire departments because you know that they're there to help you. If you've been helped by a fire department, that's a forever bond. It never goes away.